Namaskar everyone. How are you? I hope you all are well and safe. So students, we have completed the explanation of our chapter number 16, our fundamental rights and duties. Okay. Today we will do the quiz zone multiple choice question exercise A, exercise B fill in the blanks, exercise C and D in our textbook. Okay, but before starting our chapter we need to revise this again. Okay, so what did you learn in this chapter? You learned about the fundamental rights and duties which our government gives us, our constitutions give us actually. Okay, you learned that how fundamental rights are necessary to us. It is very necessary to survive us as a human beings, and our constitutions gives us six fundamental rights. You learned that right to freedom. Okay, right to freedom of religion, cultural and educational right, right against exploitation, right to constitutional remedies. Okay, and you learned also that six fundamental duties you have also. So just we need to read the quick review. Okay, this will give us the complete information which you have learned in this chapter. So in this chapter you learned that constitution is a set of laws. Okay, constitution is a set of law. It means constitution is a book or documents where all the rules and regulations are written. All the rules and regulations are written of our country. Okay, and India became independent. You learned that India became independent on 15 August. Okay, you learned that I told you that after many sacrifice and many struggle, India got independence on 15th August 1947. When you will go in your 5th standard, you will read the chapter about the freedom struggle, when you will learn that how India got the freedom. Many people gave sacrifices for us, for the motherland. Okay, and the three mass movement uh, worked for the freedom struggle, like non-cooperation movement and civil disobedience movement and the quit India movement. Okay, Gandhiji was leading these mass movements. Okay, so India became independence on 15 August 1947. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was the first Prime Minister of India, and you learned that after independence, the Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru became the first Prime Minister of India. Okay, and you learned that Dr. Rajendra Prasad, was the first President of India. When India got independence, the Prime Minister, the Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, was became the first Prime Minister. Okay, and Rajendra Prasad was the first President of India. And you learned that Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, B.R. means full form is Dr. Bhim Rao Ambedkar, was the chairman of the drafting committee. Okay, who draft or formed the constitutions. Okay, and drafting committee completed or wrote the drafting committee wrote the constitution in about 3 years. You learned that it take it took the 3 years. Okay, and you also learned that Indian citizens enjoy six fundamental rights. It means our constitution gives us six fundamental rights which are very necessary to survive us as a human being. Okay, and you learned that right to freedom allows freedom in six areas. Our right to freedom, राइट टू फ्रीडम, जो हमारा फंडामेंटल राइट्स है, इट्स गिव अस फ्रीडम इन अवर in 6 areas which are right to freedom of speech and expression, freedom of speech and expressions, and right, right to assemble peacefully without weapons, right to travel throughout India, right to choose any occupations, right to form unions, right to work in any part of India. These six areas comes in our right to freedom. Okay, and in this chapter you learned that our the state governments, there are some fundamental directive principles of state government. Okay, these are some our constitutions also directed some policy for the state government for working the people who were living in a particular state, that the directive principles of state policies are, what are the directive principles of the state policies? You learned that directive principle of state policies are the guidelines for the government, for the state government. Okay, so what are the directive principles? The government, these are, the government should ban smoking and drinking. The government should give work to all. And third is, education should be made compulsory or free up to the age of 14 years. Okay, and the government should protect the rights of the scheduled castes, scheduled tribes, and the backward classes. And the fifth is, proper living conditions should be provided to the people of the countries. These are the main five directive principles of state policies. Okay, so now we will start our exercise 1. How many fundamentals duty have been signed to a citizen? So how many fundamentals right we have? We have 6 fundamental right. So tick on 6. Okay, now here is second. India became free in 1947. Okay, 1947. Now third is, the first president of India was President Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Okay, and who was the first Prime Minister of India? Who was the first Prime Minister of India? Yes, option number B, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Okay, and here is fourth MCQ. Republic. Okay, beta, listen. Republic, not independent. India became a republic on 26th January 1950. Okay. So our option is C. Option C is our right answer. Option C is our right answer. Okay. Now we will do the exercise to fill in the blanks. See all the objectives. Now you can see clearly. Okay. Now we will do the fill in the blanks. Okay. First is, the writing of our constitution was completed in about 3 years. In about 3 years. Dekho, in about 3 years. Okay. Now the second is the right to equality is our fundamental right. Is our fundamental right. In second fill up, fundamental will come here. Okay, and the third is travel throughout India is our freedom right. Is our freedom right. Is our freedom right. Okay, now Fourth is India is a democratic republic. India is a democratic republic. Fourth is India is a democratic republic. Now fifth fill-up is directive principles. Directive principles are guidelines for the government. For the government. Okay, directive principles are guidelines for the government. Okay, now you can see here in first we will fill here about 3 years, in second fundamental, okay, and in third fill-ups freedom right, and fourth democratic, fifth directive. Okay, now we have exercise 3, right, true or false. Okay, so first statement is exercise C. First statement, we have 6 fundamental rights. Yes, it is true. We have 6 fundamental rights. Our constitution gives us 6 fundamental rights which are very necessary to survive us. Okay. Now the second is people have the right to live in any part of India. Yes, this is also true. Okay. We have right to live any part of India. For example, like me, I am belongs for Haryana, but I am living in Gujarat. I am working in Gujarat. Okay, so it is a part of my fundamental rights. Okay, so people have the right to live in any part of India. Okay, and the third statement is rights and duties go hand in hand. Hand in hand means हाथ से हाथ. ओके, हाथ से हाथ देना, यानी एक हाथ में राइट है तो दूसरे हाथ में ड्यूटीज़ है, एक साथ दोनों को हम करेंगे. ऐसा नहीं है कि बिना कोई ड्यूटीज़ किए हमें कोई राइट्स मिलेगा. ओके, सो हैंड्स एंड ड्यूटीज़ गो हैंड इन हैंड. ओके, सो दिस स्टेटमेंट इज ऑल्सो ट्रू. नाउ fourth statement is the right to freedom has 6 freedoms. Yes, I told you, and it is also given in your textbook that right to freedom provide us freedom in 6 areas. Okay, so this statement is also true. Okay, now the fifth statement, begging is not permitted in our country. Yes, it is also true. Begging means भीख मांगना. Okay, is not permitted in our country. Permitted means not allowed in our country. Okay, so this statement is also true. It means all the statements are true in your exercise C. Write true or false against each statement. Okay, done beta. Now exercise D, we have 2 column A and column B. Here is exercise D, match the column. Okay, now first is democratic. Democratic will match with the government. Third number, government. Okay, elected by people. Third number, government elected by people. Okay, now here is second number, right to education. It will match with fourth option, 14 years. Okay, 14 years. Now third is Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. It will match with 5 number. The chairman, 5 number. Option, the third option, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, will match with fourth in column B, chairman of the drafting committee. Chairman of the drafting committee. Okay. Now the option B in column A, Republic Day, will match. Now we have option 4, Independence Day. It will match with first option, 15 August. 15 August. Okay. And option 6 option 5 Republic Day, it will match with option B 26th January. Okay, it is written here, see. First will match with 3, okay. Second will match with 4th, third will match with 5th option, fourth will match with first option, and fifth will match with second options. Okay everyone, so now explanation of the objective types of question in textbook are completed. Okay, in homework you have to complete your all exercise in textbook. Okay, in our next video lecture we will do the question and answer of this chapter. Okay everyone, now take care. Goodbye everyone, see you later.